Right, welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we have episode 3 of our Salford rebuild. In the last episode we did our second season in League 1 and we won the league, as you can see in the bottom left of the screen in the league table. So we're going to do season 3 this season, our first in the championship. I don't know what our goal is. If we can get promoted to the Premier League, that would be amazing. But our main goal is probably to stay in the league, maybe get a top 12 finish. We get 1.6 mil there, so we won't have a lot to work with, I don't think, from the transfer budget. But maybe we can sell some players to get some money. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're just going to sim to the end of the season here and see how all the Champions League and stuff finished. And see what Premier League clubs will be playing in season 3 in the Championship. Ramos is close to 75 rate, which is good. Loads of our players are really good. Loads of them are on loan though. Some of them returning from loan at the end of this season as well, which is annoying, but right, so we'll just sim to the end of the season. Ramos is 75 right now, which is perfect for the Championship. What we're going to do is sim to the end of the season, see how the Premier League, Champions League, Europa League and that all ended up. And then we'll do at the start of next season we'll show you the team for season 3 before we make signings. Contracts expiring, those 3 players can leave, I don't really care. We'll get some free agent signings to replace them. It's been a good start to this career though. Who the hell is it bad? Oh no, I know who Tomelio is. Forgot who that was for a second, but we're not gonna sell anyone this side of the season. We're gonna do it at the end, at the start of season 3. Try and get Billy Gilmore up to 75. I know he's not a player that's he's on loan currently, but we can maybe sign him if we have enough for season 4. Transfer offer for Android, we'll sell him most likely at the end of next window. It's looking like a good squad though for next season, so we could even maybe get in the playoffs, but we'll have to wait and find out. Gilmore's going to be synth at the start of next season though. Alright, we'll look at all the leagues now. We'll just send all of that. So we'll start off with all the leagues or the competitions that we took part in. Start off with League 1. As you can see, we won the league. Luton joining us in the Championship next season. And then we'll look at the playoffs next, but Bradford, MK Dons, Rochdale and Swindon getting relegated. In the playoffs, QPR beating Sunderland in the final. And QPR will be joining us in the Championship next season. And then we've got the Leeson.com trophy, which we managed to win 2-0 against Fleetwood. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out by Brentford in round 2, I think. Round 1 or round 2? Round 1. Hopefully do better next season. But, yeah, Man City winning 3-1 in the final against Chelsea. And the FA Cup, don't know who actually won this. It was Man City against Newcastle, and Man City won. So that's 2 trophies for them. 2 for us. One we gone through. Super Cup we haven't gone through. Man City winning that, so that's 3 trophies for them. Against Man U in the Champions League. Man City winning it again, that's 4 for them. Against Atletico Madrid. Just look at the group stage. There's some decent groups in there. And then in Europa League, Man City couldn't have won this. Let's see who won it though. It is Arsenal. So Arsenal v Man City in the next Super Cup. That'll be interesting. So that's all the leagues that are on there. We're going to look at the Premier League, see who got relegated and will be joining us in the Championship next season. And then we'll look at the Championship as well, see who got promoted and relegated in that. Then we'll start off with League 2 actually, and then move our way up. So Mansfield getting promoted, Gillingham and Forest Green as well. And then I'm not sure if we can check the playoffs on here. And then at the bottom, doesn't really matter, Barry coming last. That would have been our situation if we were doing that Barry rebuild still. Now the Championship, Villa, Norwich getting promoted back to the Premier League. Bournemouth most likely going to be joining them. And then Portsmouth, Oxford, Rotherham getting relegated. So pretty much all the it's pretty much the same as Season 1 teams in the Championship. Unless some teams stayed up that were in the Premier League, we're about to find out. Man City didn't win the Premier League, Liverpool won that by 1 point. And then getting relegated were Leeds, Fulham, Bristol City. So literally how the season would normally be, very much. It's quite annoying, but we'll see how we do in the Championship next season. Hopefully, well, I think we'll easily stay up, to me. So I think we can push for the playoffs maybe in our first season. That will get promoted to the Premier League, but if we can, that would be amazing. It's going to take us about 2 minutes to... Yeah, it'll take about 2 minutes to do this. Why is that come up on the screen? Also, if you are in the stream and you have any signing recommendations, put them in the chat. I'll try and sign people that people suggest in the chat. Anyway, we're going to decline the pre-season. We sim all the games except the last game of the season if we play it. I think we'll do that every season though. We'll play the final game of the season. Anyway, we have 5 mil. That isn't... Well, I mean, it's a decent amount, I guess. We can make that 6 million. And then our squad's loads of players returning from loan. Oh no, this is not day. I'll sim one day and then it will get rid of like Connolly and stuff. Yeah, so Vandenberg and Connolly are going back to Brighton and Liverpool. I think we'll try and sign Vandenberg. I'm not too sure. But anyway, this is going to be the team. Andrade is going to be sold. We were going to sell him anyway because he's clearly not happy at the club. Anyway, this is the squad. So we need a centre back. I think we'll try and get Vandenberg back. Goalkeeper's fine. The rest of the defence is fine. Midfield, I think will be okay. Maybe replace Irvine at some point. I'm not too sure. We're going to get a new right mid and then maybe a new striker. Well, yeah, we will get a new striker. So the team is just looking really good considering we just got promoted. So we have, was it 6 million? So 2 mil for a defender, 2 mil for a right mid and 2 mil for a striker. I think we will sell Andrade as well because he's unhappy at the club. He's on the transfer list, so next offer we get for him, we'll sell him. Other players, we'll sell Elliott. We're gonna get. Well, we will need another midfielder, I suppose. We'll get a free agent midfielder. Hardwood Bellis will go there. Yeah, we'll get another centre mid. Just a free agent one. Look if there's any decent free agents though. Before we start. See if we can get a player for free that's really good. Just any position. We'll see who there is. I think we'll look at the younger players. Can't scout these guys, which is annoying. I want to scout some of these players, but I can't actually do it. So I would scout this guy because he hasn't got bad stats, but I can't. So scouts are busy. So much players on here. I just don't know if any of them are any good or not. Let's look at release clauses as well, see if there's any that are cheap from like decent players. You just can't scout any of these. That's the issue. He looks decent, but that's all our budget pretty much. Showing great potential, and he's a right mid. And shortlist him. Who else we got? anyone really that's looking amazing, to be honest. Thierry Ambrose is 24. That's actually mad. I remember him when he was like 19. There's got to be somebody that's decent here. I mean, there is players that are decent, but out of our budget. Just looking for a young player that has a low release clause that's got decent potential, but I just can't see any now. Look at midfielders, because doesn't really help in any way. Yeah, I'm not sure who to get right mid. Look for a younger player that we can afford. Has got decent potential, would be nice. He's showing great potential. He's got a 2.1 mil release clause as well. We can scout him as well, which is good. Has that special something. I know Barrow's a decent player. He'll most likely be like 80 rated by now in the career though. Just looking for one to showing great potential. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Would scout him. We need like 70 like something rated players. Kimi would be good, but yeah, let's look at right wingers. See if we can see anyone good on here. Camacho potentially. And then is that Brahim Diaz as well potentially? And he's alright in real life, so he might be okay on this career. Could sign him. Marcus Edwards, maybe. I need to remove players off the transfer list that I'm never going to sign. He's on my transfer list. I could sign him, but I don't think I have enough. Hudson-Odoi will be like 80 something right by now. We'll go with that. So let me try and see if like I can actually scout these players. Just gonna remove players we're never gonna buy. Could buy him in the future. Apparently I haven't even scouted him. Although he literally... I mean, I'm confused with that because I literally scouted him not long ago. He looks alright, to be fair. But he's a midfielder. Need a centre back as well, so 4 mils is value. That's annoying. Like 2 mil for him could be good. To be honest, we just don't have the money to be able to. Alright, we need to sell players though. So Andre needs a transfer offer. Right on key. Perfect. 1.2 million. No, his value is 1.2 million. They offered 1.1. Let's try and get like 1.5. If we can, that'd be great. $1.1. Let's go 1.3 and then 1.2s. Alright, they're going 1.3, so that's fine. Alright, Elliot's going to be sold as well this window. Once they've both sold, the morale will go up, which is good. These players are ruining it. So Andre's been sold. Transfer of Harwood Bellis. Not gonna sell him. Who we are gonna sell is this guy, and I'll happily just accept that straight away. We need Harwood Bellis to grow. We're up to 7 million. So we're making progress in the budget. We need these 3 players still. Like, because centre back, right mid and striker, we need to upgrade. And then I think we'll be in contention for maybe a playoff spot. Let's go to our transfer hub. I think the most important is going to be a right mid, sorry. So we need this right mid to come in. Then we might buy Cardozo, to be honest, as our centre back. I'm not too sure though. I don't know what to offer them because I can't scout them. So the staff are too busy. Like, there's nothing I can do to see what rating they are. That's the only issue I have. So I'm literally going to have to go on my phone and just search what rating they are and have a prediction of how much they've grown. Start for this guy, because he was showing great potential. I think the ones that are showing great potential have the most chance of signing with 7 mil. Oh, for God's sake, just search. Yeah, he starts off with 67 as potential of 81, so he's most likely like 70 something rating right now. His release clause is 2 mil. Let me see what rating he is. If you are in the stream though, put some suggestions in the chat for players I can sign. I have 7 million budget. Try and sign anyone that people watching suggest. And also, if you are new to the stream and you want to see more career mode streams, hit the subscribe button. That guy was like 64 rated, so we just removed him. That guy's much better. We'll go for this guy. This guy looks more promising. I might go for him because I know Barrow starts off with 70 and then well, I mean, he might not. I might go for this guy. We're just going to go for it. We're going to offer like 2.5 mil to start. He'll probably just walk out, but we'll see. Yeah, he's walked out. Like, I don't know what to offer because I can't scout any of them. This game's just stupid. Try and get Edwards, I guess. What rank is he? Like, you surely can just scout however many players you want. Starts off with 66, so the other guy up here is better. His release clause is 3 mil. I don't want to pay that much. I'll start with like a 2.6 million offer. If he just walks out, then I genuinely can't do anything. Like, there's nothing I can do because I can't see any of the prices. Like, seriously. We'll pay his release clause then, I guess, in a few days' time. Unless somebody else does. There's nothing I can do about that though. His value's 4 mil. His release is 3 mil. Right, let me check this guy's rank, see if I can get his release clause. Starts off with 66. So if we pay the release clause, we got 800k left to buy a striker who I can try and loan one. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just buy the release clause for this guy and the other guy. Because, I mean, we need a centre-back. We can spend 6 more on the right mid and centre-back. And then just go from there. Because, I mean, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I don't know what his wage is. I'm gonna have to search this up as well before he walks out, because I don't actually have a clue how much I should be offering him in the wage, because I can't scout anyone. 7.6, I was gonna offer like 5, so he'd have walked out straight away. Let's go 8k a week, he'll probably still walk out. I mean, signing bonus, we'll go for like 55. And edit bonus, like 100. Alright, we'll just go with that. Fast signing. It's a new centre back. And what rating is he? The moment of truth. He's 71. That's lower than I thought. That's Kind of annoying, but there's nothing I can do when it doesn't let me scout anyone. I mean, at least he can grow, but and it's an improvement, but yeah, what can I do? We need to get this right mid next. We'll send to the 14th, and then we'll pay the release clause for the right mid. He'll most likely be like 71 rated as well. Yep, sure, don't know what rating he is. Can't tell. He'll be like 71 as well. And can someone on Instagram please stop spamming me, please? He'll be important. I don't know what rating he is, so I'll just give him that. Crucial, well, if he wants crucial, I'm assuming he's alright. Yeah, of course you'd like to discuss his salary. This game is such a joke. I actually hate it so much. No, not FIFA 29. Wage 3k, I guess. No, not 5k, 3k. Actually, we'll give him 3.5 just in case he walks out for being too, like, greedy. Oh, really? Yeah, no one cares. Yeah, why does it say on this website 2.5k is your wage then? I don't even care about that guy anyway, he's probably like 60 rated. Honestly, this game's an absolute joke. And EA wonder why people don't like their game. Like, it's so stupid. Of course there's interest. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't care, I've already signed them anyway. But I was going to buy them anyway. Alright, so we have 4 mil left. Let's just start the budget. We need to sign a right mid though. And I just don't know any of these guys' ratings. Like, that's the issue here. Like, if I knew their ratings, I would be able to try and sign them, but I have no idea. His release cost is 12 mil, so I can't see him being in our budget. Like, I honestly... let's just remove him as well, shall we? Can we loan any of them? That's the only other option I have at this point. Oh, I can loan Brahim. He'll most likely reject it though, because this game's just annoying me today. 2 year, that'll be enough to hopefully get promoted. They won't want that. 50k! I mean, he must be good then. If we could get him on loan, I'll happily take the 50k. Let's get ready to replace him then, hopefully. We need another midfielder there, I think, to sign as well. And a striker still. We need to loan in a striker. If I can get Connolly, that'll be good. Yep. Of course he rejects it. Why wouldn't he? This game sucks. I don't see why millions of people actually play this game all the time. Like, it's so stupid. That's the only player I know what rating he is, and he's like 24 now, so... This is annoying me. So I genuinely don't know what to do now. Who can play right mid in this team now? Greenwood can. We can sign 2 strikers instead. It's the only other option I have at this point. Or just do that and sign a striker. I mean, Connolly we could try and get back, but... He'll reject the loan if you can, sign him on loan. I bet you he'll reject it, like this here. And wasn't complaining in any way. So, I mean, he's Brighton's best striker. There'll probably be like Mupe, who's like much better than him on this game. I just added him to the transfer hub and he's not here apparently. I mean, we can loan him. Sorry I'm a bit late. Can you explain what's happened? Absolutely nothing, pretty much. Just nothing's happened this season. Like, every single player we try and sign rejects offers. I mean, we did sign some centre-back called Solé, 71 rated, 21 years old, to replace Howard Bellis in the starting 11, but apart from that, we tried to sign players, every single one of them are rejecting the thing. If Connolly rejects this, then it just makes no sense this game. Oh no, he didn't. There we go. Somebody that actually doesn't mind playing for the club. And he's 75 rated. So Connolly's back for another 2 seasons. And that's going to be our second signing. Hi Chelsea Forever, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Well, I will be until this game annoys me like it has been already. But yeah, we need a right mid. We have like 3 mil left, I think. 4 mil actually. Put some in the thing. We have about 4 million to sign a... Yeah, we have 4 mil to sign a right mid that's like decent. Don't think we can afford him. If we can, that we can. What kind of rating? I mean, like 70, like over 70 rated, like would be good. Like 73 rated. That's like a young player that can grow to like 70, like 80 rated would be good. What season? We're in season 3. We got promoted in our first 2 seasons. We're in the championship now, so we need to make some decent signings to be able to compete. So yeah, this career mate's going good so far. Won the league by like 40 points in League 2. In League 1 we won the league by 17 points. And this season, this is our team. Most of the 4 of the players are on loan. Conley, Greenwood, Gilmore and Saka are all on loan. The rest of them are our players. Well, Kelly is also on loan for this season, and this Sommers guy. So yeah, we need a right mid. We sold Andre for 1 million because he was unhappy. We need to sign a right mid now. I've been trying to get these guys, but just none of them want to sign really. Haven't tried to get Patrick Roberts, but he's too much. Haven't tried to get Camacho either. What rating even is Camacho on this game? I'll just check. Ribery regen. Wait, was he on my transfer? Or is he retired this season and there's a regen? Let me just check. I always do that when I'm looking for the nationality. I always go on the League One. It's annoying. Right. Just look at free agents. Like I can't. The only issue is I would be able to see what ratings the players are, but when I go on there. Let's go on this guy for example. It says staff are busy, so I can't actually look at their and check their ratings. So I might want to sign one of these guys. Like this guy, I would look at his price. I'm gonna shortlist him anyway. He might actually be decent, but I'm never gonna know. France left mid. Sorry, I'll check that now. No results found. Left wing. No players found. I need a right wing though, realistically. Or right mid. Go 16 to like 25. Oh wait, we have 1 day remaining to see what rating he is. Musonda still exists. Remember when he was actually good for Crema? Done it again. French left mid. There's gonna be so many that come out. Won't be that long. Thing is, it could be any of these. Could be this guy. Could be just like. It could literally be any of these players. Like this guy. Might be him actually, won't it? I reckon it's this guy because he plays with Bayern as well. Never know, could be that guy. Just can't scout him though because the staff are busy, so we'll never know what rating he is. Well, we will know. I'm gonna send him to the next day just so I can get a scout report thing done. Got 2 done. Transfer offer for Eastham. I might sell him, to be honest. Let me search on and see if I can. No, two scout reports just come back and I still can't search him. Yeah, I honestly think this might be his. Yeah, it surely is. He can play right mid as well. Offer 3 mil for him. I mean, I can't sign him. Can I loan him? I can loan him. Can't sign him though. He'll most likely reject it, but we'll see. Could do 1 year. I mean, he'll be good anyway, because one of our wingers in our team's leaving in January for his loan thing, so if he's here on loan for the rest of the season, that'll be good. He has decent wage, 17k, so that could be good. Last option, Alan Velasco. Let me search him up. Showing great potential, could be alright. I'm not too sure though. Alright, let's see if that guy accepts the loan. No, it's rejected. Of course it is. Where's that guy just put on there? I don't know what racing is, that's the issue. Let me search him up on... Starts off as a 64 rated. We'll see then. See, this is just my luck. That's been my luck this entire transfer window. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them players on there have rejected us this transfer window. Shall I check the loan listed thing? See if there's anyone decent on here loan listed. No, not listed, loan listed. He's loan listed. I think I mean, if he's loan listed, I reckon we should get him. He's 22, 73 rated. Just check the guy you just put in the chat. He's showing great potential. I'm going to try and get this guy first because he's loan listed and he's 73 rated, and that's literally like perfect. So try and get him. 1 year, that's fine. With 50-50. If he rejects it, then I just can't do anything. I mean, if Connolly's accepting it, he's literally 75 rated and he's accepted this low. Before the Derby game. Please. Alright, he's loaned in, that's fine. Alright, so we've got our players pretty much right on the day of the start of the season as well, which is fine. So this our team. Let's just put Wilson on the bench. So this is our team. It's looking pretty good. I think we can maybe, if the players grow, then I reckon we can maybe push for playoffs in this season. I mean, Greenwood and Saka should carry us. Ramos in goal, 75 rated, which is good. He'll only keep growing. The only thing really is, well, there's nothing really wrong with the team to be honest, because they're all going to grow except Irvine. Sure on that defence. I mean, the left centre back, no. The rest, yes. I think we should be okay. How much money do I have left? With like 3 million anyway, I'm not sure if I can sign anyone better for 3 million. I mean, we'll check the loan listed for centre backs. Because I don't know if any of these guys are good or not. Like, I don't. Matthew Regen. Is there a French centre back on here? I've done it again. I've got it on loan listed. Showing great potential. I mean, if we could sign Kanate or someone, that would be good, but we can't. I don't think we're going to improve on him anyway. I think what we should do, we should say... we should save the money until January, and it's season 3, so there might be good, like some good players we can get on a pre-contract, and maybe with a bit of luck, if we get in the Premier League next season, then we'll have some decent players for the start of that. There is one, he hasn't got like showing great potential or anything there. I'm just gonna sim the first game. First game against Derby. We played them in the Cup in Season 1 and we lost. And we beat them at the start of this season, 3-1. It's a good start to the season. I'm not going to sim all the games like this. I will like go on the calendar and sim them until January. But we're waiting to see if we get any transfer offers that I might be able to sell players for. So we'll wait until the window shuts. See how we'll do at the start of the season though. As it stands, second in the league. Bury in the cup, so we should be able to get to round 2. If not, then we're just terrible. Loads of upgrades though now. Saka's 81, Greenwood's 79, Gilmore's now 75, and Panzo and Vagnoman are all upgraded as well. I'll train the Sole guy actually whilst we sim through this after this Fulham game. It's going to be a tough game. It's a 3-2 win for them. I'm not surprised they're a good side. Alright, let me train. Where is he? Need this guy to go up around. We'll train him for 2 of these. Yeah, we'll upgrade his strength and stuff. Train Panzo because he's lowish rated in the team. Who else is? Ramos has 78 potential. Does he actually only have 78? Because I saw in a career mode that someone made him like 83 rated in a career mode, so if he does only have that, that's... I mean, it's still fine for the championship, but... yeah, this should be a simple game. 16 million. Thing is, that is actually so tempting, but like, I don't really want to accept it. I didn't even look at the Eastern thing. We could actually get like 8 mil for a centre mid and 8 mil for a right back. Right now though, let's just get through to round 2 of the cup though, for a start. I reckon 5-0 here. (5-1). I mean, they scored, that's just embarrassing. Considering none of their players are actually good. We're into round 2 for the Carabao Cup for the first time though in this career mode. Still in the top 10 considering we lost one of our games. Loan offer for Frolkeld. Got a message actually from someone, that's gonna be nice. Do we play Frolkeld? I reckon we let him go out on a loan, to be honest. It's from Cardiff, so well, we're not really strengthening them in any way because he's 6th full rated, so we'll just accept it. He's not going to be used unless we get like 20 centre-back injuries like we did last season. No, in season 1 we got like 3 injuries, I think, for our centre-backs. 2-1 win against Sheffield Wednesday. So 2 wins out of 3. If we keep up this sort of form though, I reckon we can get playoffs. Ramos is 76 right now. Got Cardiff next, so if Frelkel did go on loan. Then... What do you mean Wait, hang on a minute. Stop the simulation. Let's have a look at this quickly. Frelkel's been loaned out. And... Oh no, it's a loan deal. I was about to say if they tried to buy him with money. If he does go there, then I'm not going to be happy. He's chosen Nims Olympic. Never heard of them. I think I might have heard of them, but he's chosen them over Salford. That is shocking. Even Mason Greenwood and Saka chose them in League One over Arsenal and Man U, pretty much. I don't think I'm going to sell Easton this window because I just loaned out another player. But anyway, we've got Cardiff next. See if Frelkel plays. If he plays and scores like a winning goal, I'm not going to be happy. He did play and we won 2-1, so... Surely they can't actually play him though. So we can't... So you're not even allowed to do that in real life. We won't worry about it, we won the game anyway. It's a good start to the season. We've got QPR now, who are in League One last season with us, and we beat them in the league. So hopefully we can do the same here. Fulham top of the league, and we lost them 3-2, so that's pretty decent. Wait, who got promoted to Premier League? Bournemouth didn't get promoted. Let's have a look actually. Who got promoted? Just didn't actually see who got promoted. So we'll look at the Premier League and then League 1C got promoted. It was West Brom who got promoted in there, and then it was Scunthorpe who got promoted in the playoffs in League 2. Alright, QPR now should beat them. And we do 3-1. I think we're just gonna, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna sim to January. Because, I mean, I'm probably not gonna make any more transfer business. So we're gonna sim to January, see how we do. It's a good start though, 4 wins out of 5. Only lost against Fulham, which was 3-2, and Fulham are favourites to win the league this season, so I'll happily take that. Villa in the cup, I reckon we can give them a game there. They'll most likely win, but I don't know. We have game 1 sub, so I'm assuming it was, yeah, it was Chelsea forever for that sub, so thank you for subscribing to the channel. We'll be doing, when the football returns, we're doing loads of Chelsea related streams as well, because we're going to do live watch alongs. So we're going to watch like quite a few Chelsea games because they're a big club. I think if we get in the playoffs, I think we can win. Depends who we got in there though. When we get to January though, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the league table, scroll to the bottom of the league, and then not look at the tables, so I don't know where we finished. Then we'll keep scrolling up one position at a time, so I can see where I finish instead of just looking straight away. Because every time we've done that, we've been top. Well, we haven't been top league. We were second in the league halfway through season 2. I think we'll be in the playoffs though, potentially. So we had a very good start to the season. I think it's been a beat between us, Fulham, and then like Bournemouth for like promotion. We'll have to wait and see now. These are still in the Championship. I think they got relegated last season, so they might be up there for a potential team that gets promoted. I reckon we're gonna go for a big pre-contract signing in January, because we've got like 3 mil left, so we can put that most of that into the wage. Try and get a good pre-contract player like that's like 80 rated, and then hoping then we can just hope that we get promoted next season. Because we have loads of players returning from pretty much all our players except Connolly, I think, are returning from loan. So we'll need to make loads of signings next season. Kind of need to get promoted then, because otherwise we're not going to have as much money as we want. We need to do well in the cups, and it's not looking like we got past Villa or did amazing in the Carabao Cup. And in the FA Cup we joined in round 3 for the first time, so see who we face once we're off this month. Just got to play Leeds and Birmingham. And then we'll see who we got in round 3 of the FA Cup. Alright. One more day. Come on. There we go. We've got Charlton in the FA Cup. It's a winnable game. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to click on here. Our manager rating's 84, so the morale's looking alright, you know. That's the highest it's been since the start of the career mode. What is it? Championship. We're not going to look at the screen, we're going to scroll to the bottom. And there we are at the bottom. We're not in the relegation battle. Swansea only having 7 points. And then Hull and Luton in the relegation zone. And we scroll up. We're in the top 14. Are we in the top half? We are. Leeds down in 13th. QPR doing well on their return. Charlton 12th in the Championship, so that might be a tough game. But we're in the top 10. It's a good season so far. We're in the top 9. Top 8. Let's see if we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs, which is perfect. Alright, top 5. We're in the top 5. Alright, top 4. No, we're in 5th. That is a very good season though. So we're in the playoffs. Fulham top, destroying the league. Won every single game this season so far. We are quite far off automatic promotion. We're like 15 points off. So I doubt we'll get that. We're close to Cardiff, but it doesn't really matter if we beat them in the league because we'll be playing them in the playoffs in the semi-final. And then Bournemouth 3rd, so I'll happily take that. Like 5th in the Championship on your first season after getting promoted. It's good. But anyway, Sommer's loan has expired. We had Irvine getting injured. Bolivia tried to... no one cares. Could be losing Irvine, and we need to sell... I think we should sell some of them players. So anyway, we're going to look at the squad, see the growth of the players, and it's looking pretty decent. Soleil is 72 now. Vagnoman's a gold. Yeah, loads of decent growth for the players here. We need to sign... I'm going to try and... Well, we need to give a contract to Irvine, and I think we should go for a pre-contract centre mid, I reckon, because Gilmore's returning from loan at the end of the season. I reckon we should go for a centre mid on free deal. So we need to give a contract to Irvine, otherwise he's just going to leave. I'll give him a 2-year deal. He'll most likely be a bench player, but for now he's going to be an important first team player until the end of the season. So give him important. He's fine with that. Give him 3 years. That's fine with him. No release clause, it's fine. And let's talk about money. He's currently on 20k. We'll offer him 20k for now and see. And that's fair offer. So Irvine's contract's been extended, which is good. Not really bothered about Eastham and Armstrong. Arzani's fitting 5 weeks, which is good. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get a centre mid that's decent on a pre-contract, hoping we get promoted to the Premier League. I don't know if we can. Mark Wright, what legend? Lowest rated player in FIFA, like 17. Might still be the lowest rated player on this game, I'm not too sure. I can sign him on a pre-contract. So we need a centre mid. I'm going to change our scout instructions then. Instead of looking for a winger or a right mid. No, let's go, yeah. This is on any position actually. So these guys we can buy for a free for next season. Matty Ryan we could. Don't really need a goalie. Rob Holding potentially. Is this the right thing? I'm not sure if it is or not, to be honest. Might not even be, but... Surely not, though. Man, these guys can't have 1 year left. No, it's not. Surely not. Apparently they do, but I mean, we'll see if we can get any of them. We're going to edit the instruction. We're just going to change it to central mid. And then we'll see how that is in a bit. Let me just look at these. So if they're not on a pre-contract, it will say approach to buy. It will say approach to sign if they are. So we'll start with Rob Holding. No. No. And no. So why are they on... Why does it say they have 1 year on their 6 months on their contract left when they clearly don't? I mean, Mendy might have before he signed for Tottenham, but they don't have that much on their contract, so don't put them up in. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Does Tyler Roberts? No, he doesn't. So why is he on there as well? I'm confused with that, but anyway, we've got FA Cup versus Charlton. Who does it replace? It replaces him with Wilson, which is good because that's who I would replace him with. It's a 3-0 win. We're into round 4 of the FA Cup, which is nice to see. Furthest we got in the competition. And hopefully we get a nice easy draw for round 4. Try and get Solé up. Couple ratings, because I think he might be letting down the team, to be honest. We'll sim to the next game and then we'll look at the centre mid options. Can't afford 16 mil anyway, so I don't really care about that. Let's look at the central mid. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is much better. You can actually see that they have. So we could sign Will. No, we can't even. Could we sign him? I don't know. No one amazing yet on there, which is annoying. Transfer offer for Tao. I'm gonna keep him at the club because he did score in that FA Cup game. I'll most likely sell him next season. Alright, it's the game against Huddersfield now. Hopefully we can win. We need to win most of our games. Maybe just get like 1 or 2 losses against like Fulham and some random other team. But that's a 4-1 win there. Wilson with 2 goals, replacing one of our first team players, which is good to see. And we're into 4th now because Cardiff dropped points, which is nice to see. No one going up in rating. So we're 15 points off automatic promotion, which is where Brentford is now. I've given Luke Armstrong chances, I never knew that. But we're going to keep our with Bellis for now. We have plenty enough games to catch Brentford, it's just I don't know if we will. Look at the centre mid options as well here. See if there's any more. We're up into 91 for that, which is nice to see. I don't think these guys have 1 year left on their contract. You need to sort it out. Why has it got rid of my... Oh no, it hasn't. Never mind. Look. Like, these aren't centre mids. Rob Holding is not a centre mid. Like, come on. He hasn't got 6 months left on his contract, but he comes up in it. If he has, then that's a good signing, Tielemans, but he won't. Philip Billing will also be a good signing. Let's have a look, though. Yeah, of course, no. No, because they're not. They haven't got 1 year left on their contract. EA, just sort that out. Seriously. Alright, who do we get in round 4 then? Man City. Right, we're screwed. We get unlucky with the draws. Got Man U last year, Man City this year. Just focus on the league though. Another couple goals to Wilson there. He might have to stay at right mid, to be honest. He's doing great. Fortunately, Brentford getting the win as well there. Not selling Panzo. This is annoying me. These guys don't have 6 months left on their contract. Wait, does this guy? None of them do. It's ridiculous. So I bet you all these do though. No, they don't even have it on there as well. He does, but don't need him because we just beat Preston. It's a big win there against QPR though. And we'll find out after this FA Cup game if Brentford drop points. 16 mil for Wagner. I think we can wait it out. I think we can keep on growing him, get him to like, and then maybe sell him for like double that. Maybe. I mean, 16 mil's a lot, but like, I don't know. Yeah, 3-0 loss. Wasn't expecting to go through there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Brentford didn't drop points either. That's annoying. Mbiso is now a gold player, which is also nice to see. Panza and Soleil are slowly growing as well. $17 million for Ramos. Like, I could sell Ramos for that. I honestly could, but I just don't want to right now. Like, our team's good. Like, I might next season when we're in the Premier League, I might consider selling them now. But when we're in the Championship, I'm not selling like these sort of players. Like, I just gave Irvine a contract. Like, I don't care. Got a huge game against Brentford though. If we win this, like if we lose this against Brentford now, we're not getting automatic promotion. Got a full team. And it's a 1-0 win. Conley getting injured though. That's annoying. Wilson's been doing well though this season, so I mean, Wilson's a bench player, but he's literally the 5th top scorer in the league. I know he's played 30 games, but he's literally because of injuries. He's had to play all them games. Wilson can be a good replacement. That's a huge win though. And Bournemouth are now 2nd in the league, but we closed the gap on Brentford, which is nice to see. Got deadline day now, not looking to sell anyone. Let's have a last look at our instructions from our scout. The issue is these guys don't have 6 years on their 6 months on their contract left. Otherwise, I would sign a few of them, but they just don't, do they? Not even Mustafi, like, come on. Let's have a look. I'm literally going on Google just to see if there's any good players we can get. Is it 2022 that we're in on this career currently? It is. Apparently Ronaldo is. Imagine Ronaldo to Salford. He's not. He's literally. Yeah, whatever. This is Marquinhos. Apparently, according to this website. How do you spell Marquinhos? No, he doesn't. These websites just suck. Oh, here we go. We found one. Leon Goretzka. Imagine him in the Championship next season. I think it's got to be him though. Will like 150k be enough? I'm not sure. I think we can get promoted. Hopefully Bournemouth and Fulham go in the automatic promotions. If we don't, I reckon if they do, then we can beat Brentford and whoever else gets in the playoffs. Oh, so he did join that club. That's ridiculous. Is he willing to take a pay cut to join Salford? It's worth a try, isn't it? Might as well go for it. The fact that Leon Goretzka is wanting to actually bother coming to Championship Salford City to leave Bayern Munich is quite unrealistic and a bit stupid, but alright. This is where he just leaves. Wait, can I? £15 left. Let's go for it. I might as well. Let's go for it. Oh my god, we actually got Goretzka. No way. How have we managed that? How has Leon Goretzka just joined us? If we don't get promoted, we have an 88 rated player playing in the Championship. This game is so stupid. No, this makes no sense. Let's go on our transfer hub and let's run through this episode. So we've had players like Hanin Velasco. Not him. I mean, are you willing to? Oh, he's joined the club. That's unfortunate. We've had Brahim Diaz reject us. We've had Camacho. No, I don't think we did have Camacho. We had Abu Kazal. We also had Doka as well. So we had all them players reject us, plus a few more that we tried to get. But Aaron Connolly, who we had anyway, from the League 2 and League 1, we had him in our team. And then now Leon Goretzka is a Salford City player, most likely going to be playing in the Championship next season. Interesting, but yeah, that's the biggest signing we've made. If we don't get promoted now, this is just embarrassing. We have to get promoted now. We're simming to the day before the Cardiff game. If we don't get promoted to the Premier League, we're guaranteed next season. We've got Leon Goretzka in season 4 in our Salford career mode. I mean, thank you for the internet. What website was it? realsport101.com. Thank you for listing players that have their contracts expiring. And Leon Goretzka was on that list. And, loads of players on that list, like Ronaldo and stuff, but they don't. But Leon Goretzka was on that list. His contract was expiring. And we spent all our wage on him, like so we pretty much signed Leon Goretzka for $3 million to Salford. That's pretty much what's just happened. I don't even understand this game. Because at the start of the season, like, if you just watch back, we got rejected by Brahim Diaz. Ribery's regen as well rejected us. Like, loads of silver, like 70 rated, like, players just rejected us. And then there's Leon, like, for a similar price as well, for like $3 million, like, and their wage being like 5-ish K a week. Like, they just reject that. I know we've offered Goretzka like 160k a week, which we can't afford, but we're gonna go for it anyway, because why not? I'm just gonna hope he just doesn't. Well, I mean, he's at the club, he can't leave now. He wanted to waste his time going to Salford to join a championship side, which might not even get promoted this season. Like, he decided to do that. It's his own fault if he gets unhappy. But yeah, this career mode's got interesting. Like, if I make a YouTube series out of this, like videos, like separate videos, Salford Crewman episode 3, Goretzka signs for Salford for 3 mil. That's the title sorted if I do that though. I'm not going to make the series until I've finished the rebuild though. Like, I'm not going to make a series that I'm not going to finish. Like, that's the issue. Stop the simulation. We made it to the second last game of the season. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to look at the table. I'm going to do the same thing as I did in January, where I don't look at the screen. I scroll to the bottom of the league and then we go one position at a time up the league, see where we finished. So I've clicked on the league table, I hope. I can see it in the corner of my eye. I can't see the teams because I can just... Yeah, we've got the league table up. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. We're going to scroll to the bottom of the fixtures so we don't have any of the results leaked. But anyway, here is the bottom half of the table. Swansea getting relegated. Same with Hull and Luton. That was the same as it was in January. We're in the top 15, which is good. Alright, we're in the top half still. That's good. I think we go to top 10 now. We're in the top 10. QPR. What is that? Get off my screen. QPR having a good season though. Got promoted via playoffs last season in League 1 and are now 12th in the league, which is good for them. Obviously we're doing better. Leeds finishing 10th. Derby 9th. Wigan 8th, and we're in the playoffs, which is a good start. So we didn't bottle it towards the end. So we're in the playoffs in season 3. Please. Goretzka is literally probably going to have to play championship football because of this. Alright, Cardiff finished 6th. They were behind us in the league though, so that could be bad. They were like 2 points behind us. That could be bad, it could be good. Right, top 5. No, top 4 in fact. So it's between us, Brentford, Bournemouth and Fulham who won the league. Like, Fulham won the league, 100%. Bournemouth finished 4th. So it's between us and Brentford. Did we get automatically promoted? We had a good second half of the season though. We beat Brentford in that game. If we've got automatically promoted because of that, surely not. Bournemouth were like 15 points ahead of us as well. So surely... Come on. No, we finished 3rd and... Wait, Brentford won the league. How did Fulham not win the league? They had 27 wins out of 27 games at the start of the season. They haven't won the league. I mean, let's look. So it's going to be between us, Cardiff, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. I think we're favourites to go through this though. One manager of the month. That's a surprise. Why does everyone want to buy Harwood Bellis? It's not even that good. He's like 70 rated. But anyway, that is a very good season though. I was not expecting to be top 3 there. I was expecting 4th place. Literally from there. But surely, like... How long is he injured for? Let's find out. We will never know. But that was a very good season. I think we can... He's fit in 2 weeks, that's good. I reckon we can win the playoffs though. Training... The team is looking good though. Ramos 79 rated, so he had 78 potential, but he's now 79 rated in this career, so potential. EA just making another error. They can't even make the potential correct. How did Fulham not win the league though? I don't even understand. I don't know how they've managed that. But anyway, we've got one more game against Cardiff left actually. Oh no, Bournemouth have 2 games left. I've only just noticed that. We might not even finish top 3 here. They have 2 games left. I might have to play the last game of the season against Cardiff. Then again, I don't really want to. I just want to let FIFA choose that. But I think we finished 4th. So we've got Nottingham Forest, which I think will beat. We'll have to wait and see though. We're tied on points. Do I play it? I reckon we'll get the win against Cardiff. I reckon I won't need to play it. And it'll just be up to FIFA to decide whether Leeds beat Bournemouth. Alright, let's go for it. We're going to sim it, because we have the playoffs to play anyway. This won't be our final game of the season. So let's see. It's a 2-1 loss. So we finish 4th in the league in the end. We're playing Nottingham Forest. Unless Cardiff go ahead of them. No, we've got Nottingham Forest. That doesn't give me hope though, to be honest. I reckon after yesterday, like, I don't want to play any of these games, because we lost to Bolton yesterday with pretty much this squad. I reckon we can trust EA here. Like, since they've given me Goretzka for free, mate, I reckon we can. Sim to this day. What's going on outside my house? You see a bunch of 5-year-olds screaming. We'll ignore that, but should get past Nottingham Forest over 2 legs. Hoping we do, because if not, we got Leon Goretzka in the Championship. Right, here we go. This is the day. We made it to the final and we're playing Bournemouth. I have to play it. I have to play this game. I've played 1 game in the season for each game. And of course he's suspended. We're going to have to rely on hard with Bellis. Soleil's going up. That's good. Can we look at Bournemouth's squad from here? We can. They still have decent players. Not bad squad. I think ours is better. We've got 8 mil from the Championship though, which is good. Do we sim or play? That is the question. Torre wants to leave. That's annoying. Right, this is going to be our squad. Harwood Bellis is going to ruin it, isn't he? I can just see it happening. Just look at that squad, that's perfect. Do we play it though? That is the question. Saka's 84 rated now. Wow. Sure. I'm gonna have to sim it. I mean, we lost to Bolton with pretty much this team minus a few players. No choke then. I think we're gonna sim it. I don't want to press it. I don't want to sim it and then lose. But we're going to do it in 5 seconds. This is to decide whether we play in the Premier League, whether Leon Goretzka is going to be playing Championship football next season. Let's find out. Here we go. Come on. We lost on penalties. Oh, that's annoying. And Greenwood missed a penalty in in the actual game. Oh, that's annoying. Because we're not going to get, like, Saka back or anything on loan, are we? Should have played it, but... We did say at the start we'd send most of the games, and we stuck to that, pretty much. Except playing last games of the seasons that we already won the league for. But anyway, that is the end of the season. We miss out in the playoffs by penalties, unfortunately, but... Season 4 is looking good, sort of. Yeah, this is going to be our squad. The back 5 is going to be the same. Gilmore will be replaced by Goretzka. Huge upgrade there. Saka, Greenwood will be leaving, and on Arzani. We might be able to get Arzani back. I'm not too sure. I don't think we'll get Saka and Greenwood back, unfortunately. But we've got like 8 mils, so we'll look to replace them. Not with as good players, but we'll have a look. See if we can get anyone good. Anyway, that is going to end the stream now. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. For more career mode streams, we'll be back tomorrow for season 4 of this career mode. Where hopefully we can